Coach, what was just your decision-making behind putting CJ in the starting lineup instead of reverting back to Monte?
I just wanted to make a change and look at a different lineup, look at CJ in the lineup at the 3 position, move Paul to the 4, to the 2, and, see, that lineup, gave us something good last time we played New York, and I just wanted to look at I just felt like we needed to make a change. Glenn had done some good things for us in that lineup, and I wanted to keep Monte, coming off the bench in the sense that Aaron Brooks was not going to play tonight. We knew that we were going to have to play Monte as some backup point.
Is CJ going to be the starter next game, or is that TBD?
Yeah, he'll be the starter next game.
Given the fact that he's got more experience and more minutes than Glenn Robinson, you spoke to that in the pregame interview. Does that, as a coach, does that allow you to open up the playbook a little bit more, given that you've got a more seasoned player out there playing with everybody else?
Well, it certainly gives us another option out on the floor. Tonight Melo had to guard one of those guys between Paul and CJ, and I thought that it would open up the floor. With Jeff handling the ball, you got CJ spreading the floor, and we could just open things up a little bit more tonight. So yes, it gives you more options. Running sets with Glenn and with CJ and Paul out there.
Nate, making that change to the lineup, do you feel like halfway through the season you're still kind of searching, still trying to find something?
Yeah, we really are, and I thought tonight, that first unit, they got off to a pretty good start. We were scoring baskets. Our defense was really solid and good. We got into foul trouble the first half. I think that really hurt us. But I thought we got off to a good start, and what I'm looking for is just some energy, something to spark us, and I thought we got off to a good start. Second quarter, we gave it back to them. They scored 40 points in that second quarter. We were fouling and allowing them to march to the free throw line. And it changed the momentum of the game, but I thought our guys fought back second half. We had some open looks going down the stretch that, you got to make those shots when you get those opportunities. And, we made a couple mistakes with some turnovers that you got to execute. You got to take care of the ball. You got to value the ball.
The word energy has come up throughout this 3-game losing streak. How do you get that as a team? How does?
Well, we keep pushing buttons, and we keep talking about it, and because you got to have it. You just got to have it. That urgency, playing with urgency. This team New York had dropped a couple games. We knew that they were coming in here fired up, and for us, we hadn't played well, and I was expecting us to come out and be fired up. And, again, I thought we started the game off pretty solid, controlling that. But, it's a 48-minute game.
The last bucket Carmelo Anthony got on the baseline, there was a switch and Teague was on him. Was that a mistake, or was that just to their credit for creating that?
It's not a mistake. You have to we don't want that matchup. I think they did a good job of screening and forcing the switch. When that happens in a situation like that, we got to go down and help, and that has to be a quick read. So not so much a mistake as opposed to, they did a good job of executing that pick and roll. It was very similar to what we do with Paul. You try to get a certain matchup. And when you get that matchup, they got the matchup they wanted. We got to go down and we got to help him. And I think we were slow on that.
Nate, you guys have had 3-game losing streaks before this year. How concerning is this one, given you're 44 games into the season?
Well, I thought we got off to a good start. and we play, some good basketball. We end up that second quarter just was a huge quarter. We fought our way back. That 40-point, their bench had 39 points, and they came in and just, guys who hadn't really played for them came in and had a huge impact on this game. And, so we had to dig ourselves out of a hole. We did. And, when you play like that, then you got to make plays down the stretch. And, it sounds simple, and it is simple. When you have open looks, I thought we had some open looks. I thought CJ had a wide open three. I think that could have I think he had 2 threes that could have put us ahead. And then we had to turn over at the end, down 2. And, those plays like that, you have to make those plays.